I recently did some Q&A with Hilaire Toribio, who is a talented young EDM artist known as Hewlaq. We met a few months ago because I posted a remix opportunity in a Facebook musicians group that we're both part of for our tropical house single, I Can't Help Falling in Love. He entered and I was so impressed with his remix and other music, I wanted to have him on our channel so people can know more about him and his music. Tell us where you live and how long you've been making music.
I was born and raised in Madagascar, and I currently reside here. I've been involved in music production for a decade now, but I've taken it more seriously and pursued it professionally for the past 5 years.
How did you come up with your artist name and what is the significance of it?
My stage name Hewlaq is derived from my first name, Hilaire. It's a common practice here to modify someone's name by replacing some of the last characters with AKA. For instance, if your band name is Inevitable, it would become Inevitaka. I decided to give it a little twist and make it sound more international by tweaking the spelling and adding a W and such.
Are you composing your own music or just remixing other artists for now?
I'm doing both music production and remixing other artists.
What is your favorite style of music to program and why?
I'm into making progressive house and future house beats. I think the reason I got hooked on these genres is because I got introduced to artists like Avicii and W back in 2012 to 2013. However, with the changes in the music industry, I've been exploring new EDM subgenres like bass house and future rave. That's exactly what happened with the remix I did of I Can't Help Falling in Love. It's a bass house version.
What software do you use and why do you prefer it?
I've been using FL Studio to make music right from the start, and honestly I don't have a major reason for it. I guess I just got used to it, and it feels comfortable. But yeah, there's no bad music software out there either. When it comes to plugins, I'm all about the analog synths, especially X for Serum and Silent One. They're my go-to for production and sound design. That's pretty much what I've got in my arsenal for now, but I've got my eye on Phase Plant. Just waiting for the right occasion to grab it.
Tell us about the process you go through when remixing a song. Take my song, I Can't Help Falling in Love, for example. Like after you get the vocal tracks and the song information.
When I'm working on a remix, I usually start by thinking about which genre I want to infuse into the track and checking the tempo. But the fun part is imagining how the crowd would go crazy for it in a club or at a festival. It's all about sitting there, listening to the vocal tracks for hours, and waiting for that moment of inspiration to hit. Once it does, I start adding elements based on the mood and vibe I want to create.
Who would be your dream artist or band to collaborate with or remix and why?
If I had to pick a dream artist to collaborate with, it would definitely be our three Spawn, this amazing DJ and producer from the Netherlands. I absolutely love his sound design and the skills he brings to the table. Working with him would be an absolute blast.
What song or remix of yours are you most proud of?
I gotta say I'm feeling pretty confident about this remix I made of I Can't Help Falling in Love. It's got those bass house vibes, and even though I'm still learning the ropes of the genre, I think I nailed it.
Now that our remix is done, what is your next music project? What are you working on now?
Right now I'm working on not just one but 2 tracks. One of them is for a label, and the other one I'm planning to release independently.
Anything else you'd like to say or promote in closing?
Besides making music, I'm really into sound design too. I love creating all sorts of textures, animal voices, cool effects, and more. If you're curious, you can check out all my sound design goodies on my website.
You can hear more of his music at his website, which I'll include in the show more information below, along with his social media links. Big thanks to Hewlaq for his remix of I Can't Help Falling in Love and taking the time to answer some questions. Please like and subscribe if you like our music. Now here's a clip of his remix.